Hey family, this is SP News Nuggets, and today, you guys, I'm going to share with you a story that's coming out of Chicago, you guys. It's about an 18-year-old boy that was caught while I think one of his siblings or family member, she was doing schooling online, a virtual schooling, and he had her perform oral on him. And the cameras was on, you guys. We're going to share what's going on. Here we go. Hey family, this is SP News Nuggets, and today, you guys, I want to share with you Nora's closet and all the beautiful things that she has. Everything that a woman loves. This is 2020, you guys. Nora has all your accessories over there. She has your Versace, she has your Gucci, and your authentic handbags. She also have your perfume. If you guys are looking for Chanel or CK or Gucci, this is the place to be. Make sure when you go over there, tell her SP News sent you. You're not going to regret it. Are you a Warriors for Children, and she'll work with you. You can walk on the runway with this one, you guys. I guarantee it. This is Catrell Walls. He's 18 years of age. He's a senior. And you guys, we're going to check out what he's been doing. Here we go.
Charges have been filed against an 18-year-old man accused of sexually assaulting a 7-year-old girl while she was remote learning. It happened earlier this week. Police say people saw Catrell Walls assaulting that child on a remote learning app. He's charged with felony predatory criminal assault.
Catrell Walls, 18, is charged for sexually assaulting a 7-year-old girl doing remote learning on Thursday. Walls is a high school senior. 4 other students and the teacher witnessed this. The 7-year-old muted the video for class, but the video could still be seen. Once the teacher yelled out the student's name, the video was shut off. According to court information, this has been happening for at least a year, and the 7-year-old was told to keep this secret. Walls says he doesn't know why he did this. He's already facing a previous felony which has on bond for having an illegal gun. The judge ordered no bail. Walls is related to the child. Walls is charged with the felony count of predatory criminal sexual assault of a victim under the age of 13. Walls was seen online in a video on a learning application forcing the child to perform oral sex at around 1:30 p.m. Officers responded to the home and took him into custody. The girl was taken to Children's Hospital. The victim disclosed, "He made me put my lips on him, and this has happened before, and I don't want my daddy to know. It's a secret." Cook County Assistant State's Attorney said in court. Other students and the teacher saw the victim forced to perform oral sex on Walls during a break in their remote class at about 3:30 p.m. The teacher had told students to mute themselves and turn off their cameras. The girl muted her computer but left the video running. As alarmed students asked, "What's going on? What's happening?" The teacher called out for the students to log off, and called out for the girl's name, telling her to turn off her video. The teacher told police she saw Walls close the computer, and she called police. The school's principal and the Illinois Department of Children and Family Services. Officers arrested Walls when the victim, who was taken to Children's Hospital for an evaluation, identified. Torrando told the court on Saturday that Walls began crying as he was arrested. "I don't know why," he said. I'm sorry. That's what Torrando said in court. He was out on bail on an aggravated unlawful use of weapons charge, Torrando said, and is due back in court on that charge on November the 30th. The judge on Saturday ordered no bail for the sexual assault charge and ordered him back in court on October the 19th. The teacher reported what she saw to the school's principal, who called the girl's family. Chicago police and authorities from Illinois Department of Children and Family Services prosecutors said when the girl's father principal and the school's chief executive officer went to the home to ask the girl about what happened, she initially said Walls just hit her, prosecutors said. But when the principal spoke with her away from the family, the girl allegedly described a sexual assault and said it had happened before, prosecutors said. Police responded and took a man into custody. The girl was taken to Children's Hospital for evaluation. Her condition has not been released. Police said earlier Saturday Walls was identified as a family member. Wall is a senior in high school and has been diagnosed with attention deficit hyperactive disorder, which impairs his ability to control his impulses. His defense attorney said this ongoing history of assault for approximately a year, according to the victim, leads me to believe this is not something that will just stop because I have ordered it.
Okay, family members, let's talk about this for a little bit. So I tried to share with you all the clippings of all the information that was going on. It's not too much information out there on this right now because we're dealing with a young little lady that still has to, live out the rest of her life, and everybody knows about it. So there's not a lot of pictures, but you guys, I wanted to share with everything that was going on. So this young man, Catrell Walls, will be in court today, and so he's going to face something. But we did find out that he does have attention deficit, ADHD, which we do know that, people that are diagnosed with that, they do have a problem paying attention, following orders, with authority. He does know he done something wrong because he said, I'm sorry. He was crying. I don't know what's going to happen because he's still, I guess he's 18, but I don't know if 18 is under the age of 18 because 18, you're still 18. So he may not be able to be in the adult system still because until he turns 19, then he's in the adult system. I do think that's how that go. If I'm wrong, somebody down below correct me. But I just want to share this clip with you guys because I seen this over the weekend. And like I said, we could not get it out there because nothing would download for us. So you guys, you check this out. If you have any questions or you got any information on this case that's in Chicago, we do want to hear about it. But I believe that this is going to be a case that is just came and it's going to go away very quietly because we're dealing with two minors. Even though he's 18, he is still considered a minor. And so I just want to share with you what's going to happen sometimes when your child is on these computers doing this remote schooling and this learning. You don't know what you're going to see. I also heard in another case where a young child that had been missing from his school, and he was doing remote learning from his school. He had been sick for a couple of days, and then he returned back to school. Even though that he's at home, he was still sick, so he was laying in the bed. And something like a friend of his or a cousin of his that came over, they had gave him some gifts because he was sick, and it was like a BB gun or something. They set it up against the wall, and he was in his class, and then somebody walked behind him, and so the BB gun fell down, and next thing you know, they have suspended him from school for the rest of the year because they're saying he brought a gun to school. So we're going to see a lot of new things happen with coronavirus pandemic thing when you're staying at home. CPS got involved in all of that. So you guys, leave a comment down below and tell me what you think.